Hey, let's talk about 3 reasons why successful people hire virtual assistants. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Build Your Team show. I am your host, Atiba, and today we're going to be diving into why successful people hire virtual assistants. I've got 3 reasons, 3 main reasons why. Number one, it's flat out more cost effective. Okay, especially when you're looking in the international markets, hiring a virtual assistant is more cost effective because especially if you're in the US, you're earning US dollar. But when you hire a virtual assistant in their market, you're going to be paying them in their currency for what their market says that they're worth. Okay, which is always a lot less than what our market is. And so it's a win-win for both of us. It's a win-win on both sides, okay? So that's number one. It's flat out more cost effective. Now, there's one more reason why it's more cost effective, and that's because when you hire a virtual assistant, you're not hiring an employee. It's like hiring a contractor. And in that way, you're only paying for the hours that they work. Whereas an employee, if they're full-time, they're on a salary, you got to pay them no matter what. If you didn't have a ton of work for a virtual assistant today or this week, you only pay them for those hours. If you had a ton of work for them, you pay them for those hours. So it is flat out more cost effective. Now, number two, especially when we're talking working in the international markets, you get access to skilled workers. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you've ever tried to hire, like I have locally, when you had a brick and mortar and you needed people to come into your business to work, you know that you're limited by the people and the talent pool in your area. Those are the only people you can hire, people who are close to you, right? Unless you find somebody who's far away and you're willing to pay for them to relocate, but that's not most of us. That's not normal. Right? Most of us can't afford that. But when we go international and you start looking at hiring people from around the globe, now you get access to skilled workers no matter where they are. And that is absolutely wonderful because what you can then do is look at your org chart in your company, look at the positions that you need to hire in your company, and you can hire the very best people your money can afford around the globe. Yeah, you can fill every slot really on your org chart with experts in their field. And I don't care if their field is just checking your email. You want somebody who's the best at it. I don't care if it's just calendar management or if it's coding or customer service. You want someone who's the best at it. That's what's going to make your company successful. Not hiring mediocre people, not hiring people because they're the only ones around, but hiring the best people. And the best way to do that is with the virtual assistant market, going international and finding the best skilled workers. So that's number two. And number three kind of wraps up the first two, because when things are more cost effective and you're hiring better talent, then, my friends, you become more productive. And let's face it, as a business owner, that's exactly what you're looking for. That's exactly what you want. You want productivity. Because if you're hiring people and they're not productive, you're just wasting time and money. Flat out, wasting time and money. Right? But if you're only paying for the hours that someone worked, and you're hiring more skilled people who are more talented, a benefit of that is increased productivity. Increased productivity. So, my friends, those are 3 reasons that successful people have figured out why the virtual assistant market is a great place to be. My question to you is, have you done it yet? Have you hired your first virtual assistant yet? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? What is scaring you? What is holding you back? I want to know. Drop it in the comments down below. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Talk to me. Tell me. I want to hear what your fears and what your concerns are with hiring a virtual assistant. Drop your comments down below. Looking forward to hearing from you. See you soon. Bye-bye.